All right. This is the Boys Down Bad podcast. We're back. Another bad week.
It's basketball season.
It's basketball season.
Always has been.
Yeah.
I mean,
Time to move on.
I moved on, but we still need to win a game just for the bowl game so I can maybe go to it. I'd like to go.
Yeah. I don't think it's happened.
I don't think so either.
You never know, but man.
Just it's our offense, our quarterback. We're lost. Absolutely lost.
I mean, who starts this weekend?
I have no idea. Probably is Harburg okay?
No, he said his ankle's severely sprained. That's
Okay,
what Rule said today.
It's got to be Sims.
No, it's got to be Purdy.
You think Purdy?
Oh, yeah. I think it goes Purdy, Harburg, Sims. Purdy, Harburg, anybody, Sims. Sims has had every chance. He's done. I was glad when we put him in last game, and then he just 2 turnovers, 2 plays. Well,
Yeah.
he had a couple good plays, then he has a stupid fumble, and then the very next play, a horrible pick. It's all mental. I'm done with giving Sims chances.
Okay.
He's
That's
had-
fair.
The thing that Sims, I mean, the mental side has to just be lost for him. Because, I mean, you came here, thought there was no chance you were going to get benched. Now you're coming in cold. You haven't had the chance to, like, get into, like, a warm-up spot.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I say maybe it's Sims. Just because.
Give him a week of, like, thinking that he's going to play.
No.
Yeah. And
Okay, but what did Purdy do wrong except for one play? He gets put in a tough spot, 2-yard line, moves the ball 90 yards when we needed it, and makes one. I think it was more of a miscommunication. It's your third-string quarterback throwing to a third-string wide receiver. Like, that's going to happen.
I didn't love the play call either. Like, just take your 3 points.
I didn't mind the play call. Just don't throw it any chance of getting picked. Just throw it away or take a sack, either or. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I just don't think Purdy, like, there's clearly a reason he didn't, like, there's no reason he shouldn't have been able to beat out Harburg as the backup this year.
Yeah, he wasn't healthy.
I just don't.
Until recent.
There's just no way he should have thrown the ball. That's what worries me is
Yeah.
he's just going to make stupid decisions.
But
Well,
all of our
from
other
it.
quarterbacks do. So
Yeah, Harburg probably would have done the
doesn't
same
matter.
thing.
Yeah.
Sims would have fumbled the snap. So
It's true. I don't know.
what's Harburg done? He turns it over just as much as the other guys.
I agree. The over-under for the Iowa game is going to be 26 points.
That's my mom calling me.
Oh. Yeah.
Mom, you're on the Boys Down Bad podcast. Anything to say? Go Big Red, and she still has faith. Ugh.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Can I call you back in like 30 minutes? Oh, nice. All right, bye.
Thanks,
But,
Mama Little. Mama Little.
Go Big Red, and she still has faith. That's where we're different.
I mean, I still have a faith that I think we could win a game. We could. It could happen.
Wisconsin's bad.
Wisconsin's bad. Iowa is good, but they're not good. They're a fake good team.
For playing for everything against Iowa, I mean, who knows?
At home.
we might, I mean, you just can't, we can't throw the ball against Iowa. That's like, that should be the game plan is don't throw it unless it's 3rd and long. Because,
Run it every play.
I mean, that's how they're going to kill it. Like, if we just turn the ball over, like, if we turn the ball over 3 times, we're going to lose automatically because they're going to score some sort of points.
Yeah.
Because we have, I think the thing that gives me like less faith is the hilariousness of the interceptions. Like they're not even close.
Yeah, Sims looks so confident in the pocket, and then it's just right to
Harburg and Sims threw the ball straight to defenders. And I'm just like, who are you trying to throw the ball to? That would be the question.
Yeah, a lot could be on the quarterback's coach too. Which is that Satterfield? Because I don't think we really.
I
have
think
a
it is. I don't think we
coach.
have a specific quarterback.
He does all. I think he calls the plays and he coaches quarterback. That's where I think if we bring in a quarterback coach, and you split play calling, that's your only chance of having a competent.
I mean,
offense.
also we've had so many injuries at receiver, so many young guys. Maybe they're not getting open, but I don't know. I'm not giving up on Satterfield. He's not the one making the throws, fumbling it.
I'm not giving up on Satterfield. I mean,
and like Rule said, you don't want to just start new every year.
Yeah.
Gotta give him a year or two more. We'll see.
Yeah.
What sucks is that the play call on third down easily could have been a touchdown to Kemp or Malachi.
Yeah.
If Malachi goes for the ball, it's a touchdown. If he clears, it's a touchdown.
True.
But it's a bad play call, and then it was a bad throw.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't know what you do.
I don't know either. You just got to piece together a win. It's like when you're fighting your golf swing and you can't do anything right, but you just gotta fight. You got to grind through.
Shorten up the swing and just keep it in play.
Yep.
Make every putt.
Hit it down the fairway. Make every putt. Yeah, that's what we got to do to beat Wisconsin or Iowa. But we can do it, I believe. I think.
I'm just worried that we might lose our defense coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a later us problem.
Couldn't blame him.
There's going to be... Have you seen all the different names floated out for A&M? I saw, like, Dan Lanning. I've seen, like, big-name guys. Like, Lane Kiffin was thrown out.
That always happens, though. All these guys are thrown out. I can't believe they fired Jimbo.
I know.
Like, yeah, he hasn't been great, but he hasn't been bad. It's like Bo Pelini at Nebraska. Like,
The problem is I think they wanted to avoid a scenario where they somehow beat LSU to end the year, and then it's like, well, now how do you fire him?
Yeah, that's true.
Because then they're going to win this week if they play it, because the SEC, it's cupcake week. So if they have a game this week, they're going to win. And then if they beat LSU, you go 8-4. It's really hard to fire your coach then, especially when you owe him $76.8 million.
Very true.
If you fire him now, like, it's confusing, but
yeah. Did he coach the game last week?
Yeah.
Or he did? Okay.
Woke up.
Because they killed Mississippi State.
Yeah.
It's just a weird
From what
scenario.
I saw on Twitter, that the Board of Regents had a meeting early in the week for A&M and said that they wanted to get, basically if they beat Mississippi State, they wanted to get it done now in case you win. Maybe he has something in, like, his contract for, like, 8-win seasons.
Could be.
Or, like, beating your rival, because that's their rivalry game.
Yeah. That's true, too.
Somebody suggested Dion.
Jeez.
But there's just no chance. One, you see how bad Colorado is now, and his sons I don't think they can transfer and become eligible right away.
Yeah, well, it's basketball season.
2-0.
2-0.
Big game against Ryder tonight. Stony Brook on Wednesday.
Good
Should
teams.
be 4-0.
Should be 4-0.
2-0 against the spread.
Then is it Duquesne after that?
No, I got Oregon State and then Duquesne, I think. Yeah.
Do we know anything about Oregon State?
They're bad.
Okay, good.
Yep. So.
Okay.
And then I think maybe one more until Creighton.
That game's going to be
December 3rd is Creighton.
If we're undefeated going to Creighton,
They
are very good.
They're very good. I won't feel great going into that game, but I mean, it's still gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Got them at home.
I watched their game against Florida A&M.
Yeah,
and it's Florida A&M, but wow.
Yeah, no, they're good. We're gonna have to pull out all the stuff. We're gonna have to hit every shot. Casey's gonna have to go off.
Yeah, he is. But he needs some.
We're solid. I've been very impressed. I know we've played no-name teams, but if I was talking, we usually don't like kill these no-name teams like we're doing. So we'll see. It's exciting.
It is. It's exciting. I hope we have to get that tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Still got volleyball too.
Got volleyball. Is
women's soccer still alive? I think.
Okay. I don't follow them at all.
I don't either.
Probably should.
I think they're in the tournament.
I think so.
I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the volleyball Big Ten?
I don't know. I think we play Wisconsin again though.
Oh yeah, we do.
I think
on
we
the
have
road.
like 3 games left.
3 game.
Look.
We play Wisconsin on the road for sure. I do know that.
I was talking to Jordan. I was like, it's almost better to lose that game because it would be so hard to beat a team 3 times.
True.
So get this one out.
Go through a little adversity. Bounce back.
Let's see. We got Michigan, Iowa, Wisconsin, Minnesota. So 4 games left.
Okay. We'll see.
At worst, we have 1 loss. You would think.
Yeah. We should be able to handle the rest.
Yeah.
So, all right. Anything else about the Skurs?
Just sad.
Yeah, it's
very
a
sad.
depressing feeling. Holding the team to 13 points and you can't win. Just sucks.
5 turnovers.
5 turnovers.
Were you guys at the game?
I was at the first half.
No.
Wow. End of the game was like a weird feeling in Memorial. Like the place just got silent and everybody was just like, what the hell just happened? Like everybody's just walking out. Nobody was saying a word.
Yeah. Just depression.
I feel bad for the players. I feel bad for Rule, honestly. Like the players are given everything. It's just one position. It's killing us.
Yeah.
It's hard to win without a quarterback.
If you told me like we would have gone 5-7 this year, I'd be like, that's not bad. But it's you lose 2 out of the gate, then you think you turned it around,
Yeah.
and then you lose.
Every loss we've had, except for Michigan, like we had a chance to win.
Yeah.
Maybe Colorado, but we're still in it for a while.
We were in it for a while until we started turning it over.
Yep.
So I went 0-2, then 5-0. No.
4-0.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think we were
because you
4-2.
lost to Michigan.
Like 4-1, yeah. Because
Yeah.
we lost to Michigan in the middle of that.
That's what hurts.
Yeah.
5-1.
You think you can snag one of those, especially with like Maryland did not play good.
No.
Like they weren't super impressive.
Our defense shut down Talia.
Yeah.
Like I was
made
really,
a
I
couple-
thought he was
yeah.
gonna dice us. I did.
He did. I mean, he had an okay game. He made a couple of really good throws, but
Yeah, but like
yeah, I don't know.
we contained him. He didn't have like an insane game, and I thought that was the game where our defense might get carved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still played well.
Just got to hit the portal.
Got to hit the portal.
Need a quarterback.
I texted Dylan. I say, you call Raiola and you say it's a blank check.
Yep.
Yeah.
For 3 years. I mean, I looked up his NIL evaluation. It's like $700,000 a year. So you tell him like, come here, we'll pay you $3 million, and then you can make your other NIL.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, NIL's not a problem for him.
Yeah.
His dad was in the NFL.
Because I mean, Carson Beck is good.
Yeah.
And I think they have another 5-star as their backup.
Yeah, it'd
So
be a
it's-
shame if he got beat out for the job.
So it would be
Then
a-
he might come here
I
actually.
know a place where your uncle coaches.
Mm-hmm.
should have just transferred into West Side instead of going to Buford in Georgia.
Yeah. Oh, West Side is so good. Yeah. Yeah, that's tonight or tomorrow.
No, it's a week. They get a week
Oh yeah,
off.
it is a week.
Yeah.
Week.
Who
and
else?
then
Who are they? Who's West Side playing?
Elk South. So they're playing Ashton Murphy.
Oh, give me West Side.
Yeah, they're gonna
they're
destroy them.
insane.
They're so good.
West Side playing whatever the number is.
Almost their defense is almost all D1.
See if the
recruits.
Lions are out. Tough loss for Waverly on Friday. I was there.
That's tough.
It's depressing. Scott.
Who'd
Hate Scott.
they lost to Scott?
Yeah. Choked. Oh well. Nope. Lions aren't out.
Lines aren't out yet.
I would just give anything to have Raiola coming in next year. Like
Yeah.
to have he had like 300 yards and 5 touchdowns in the first half of his game last week. I saw.
That's insane. That'd be fun.
And it's just like we're gonna roll out potentially Heinrich Harburg.
Yep.
When we had I don't know how good our chance was at Raiola, but we were in the hunt for him.
We were.
I think we'll be able to find a quarterback though in the portal.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think so,
you
yeah.
you would want to come here. The
Yeah.
job's yours.
You're gonna play
Yeah.
immediately.
True.
You got a incredible defense behind you. No
Very true.
competition. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find somebody.
Yeah. Petrus.
Let the off season. No, not Peach.
If it's Petrus, I'm done.
Let all the rumors start swirling. It's always a fun time.
It is
as a
a fun
Husker
time.
fan. Get
That's
the
when
hopes built up
Yep.
for 8 months, and then
Yep. It'll be good. Well, boys, if you don't mind, I'm going to throw on my Revo sunglasses real quick.
yeah, we've been getting a lot of hate on our videos for wearing shades inside.
It doesn't matter.
They're photochromic.
They're photochromic. I can see so well inside. They help you see the board better. They're just amazing. I love them so much. Did you guys wear them this weekend?
I did.
Always.
Yep.
Always. Peter's made the full switch to Revo.
Yeah. I was actually texting our good buddy about some potential sunglasses. Just was looking at all the different styles. That's what I like is there's a bunch of different styles on their website. Like a lot of these sunglasses, like you just see they have one sunglass. Like they have their other variations, but like you're like, those are the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I like that Revo has a lot of cool, like different options that like you wouldn't necessarily see on other places.
I mean, yeah, we've got 3 very different
Yeah.
glasses on right now.
They're sporty. You can wear them like for athletics. You can also wear them for
Comfortable.
just style.
Yeah.
A lot of different frames, photochromic lenses.
Mm-hmm.
No, my next pair might need to be photochromic.
Yeah, it's
I was looking at
huge
the
difference.
photochromic.
Yeah, I need to.
It's so nice.
I didn't think it was a thing, but it is.
Oh, I notice it. You can wear it on a cloudy day and
Oh, yeah.
see just fine.
Use code BoysDownBad20, 20% off your order at revo.com. I threw mine on today because I needed a little bit of inspiration for my picks. And just immediately, bam, saw everything. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
All right, college football picks week 12. Is that right?
Yeah. Because there's week 0. This is technically week
Yep,
11.
week 12.
or no.
Week 12. Wow. We got,
It's gone
Man,
too fast.
that's insane. 2
all
more
the
regular season.
all the SEC teams are playing their little cupcakes
Yeah,
this
that
week.
pisses
Most of
me
them.
off when I see that.
I think Georgia and Tennessee play, but
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
everybody else plays their little
Grambling
cupcakes.
State.
Yeah.
Yep.
Elkhorn State.
It's awesome. Who wants to start this week? Chris is not here, obviously, but he'll be sending in his picks later.
I can start.
All right.
So I'm going to start out with James Madison. JMU, minus 10.5. It's game day. Usually, I just think that it's a team that they're trying to prove everybody wrong. So they're going to try and just blow this App State team out. Like, I get, even if they win out, they're not going to the Fun Belt Championship. They're not going to a bowl game. So every game is important to them because they want to be able to say we went 12-0. Look at our resume. We killed all the teams that we should. It's just a team that this means a lot to. So I'm going to take the boys at JMU.
Love it.
And then I'm going to take USC minus 6.5 against UCLA. It's a rivalry game. Usually you want to take the points. I just think you're getting the much better team at a number that you probably weren't expecting at the beginning of the year. Caleb Williams, I think, is going to turn it around. He's not going to be playing a great defense this week, so I like him to kind of have a little get-right spot. So I'm going to take the points there. And then I'm going to take Nebraska, Wisconsin under 37. Thought this would be around 32 to 35, so when I saw him getting an extra 2 points, have to take it. You saw it last week. We don't have a quarterback. We have 3 quarterbacks who turn the ball over. So that's going to limit Nebraska's scoring tremendously. Tanner Mordecai also he's done for the year, so we're not playing against their best quarterback. So I'm going to take the under Wisconsin, Nebraska, 37. I wish I could cheer for fun points here, but that would be the stupid thing to do.
Yeah. Nebraska wins a low-scoring game. That'd be awesome.
Like a 10-7,
10-7 game.
It'd
be great.
Yeah. Just anything under 37, double happy.
Love it. Good picks. Trev, what do you got?
Yeah, another horrible week for me. I apologize. I will be better. I decided to fade myself this week.
Oh.
I looked at the games, thought, what do I like? And I'm going to take the opposite for some of them.
Okay, that's big of you.
There's a lot of trap lines this week, and I am not falling for them. With that being said, trappiest line on the board, Oregon State -1 at home against Washington. Now, you don't bet on teams, you bet on numbers. You see an 8-2 team favored against a top 4 team in the nation. You take the 8-2 team. We're taking Oregon State. It's a night game in Corvallis. Place is going to be jumping. I love the Beavs. It takes no convincing for me to bet on the Beavs.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take it. We're going to trust Vegas. Take the Beavs -1.
Yep.
Next, we're going NC State +3 on the road at Virginia Tech. NC State's the arguably the hottest team in college football right now. I think they've won 4 in a row. They've figured out their defense is insane. Virginia Tech's mid. They're just okay. We're just going to take the points in what'll be a tight game. I think NC State will win outright. Sprinkle some money line, but take the 3 for safety. Next, we're going Miami, another trap line. Miami +1 at home against number 11 Louisville. Miami, I think Cristobal might be coaching for his job. The players love Cristobal. They're going to be fired up. Miami's been competitive in every game. They've lost a lot of close ones. I still think there's a lot of talent. I'm not sold on Louisville. We're taking Miami +1. Last, I'm going to use my bonus pick.
Of course.
We're just going to take Duke -4 on the road at Virginia. This is just to kind of don't overthink it. Duke's the better team. Virginia's ass. Duke's been competitive. They just lost a heartbreaker to North Carolina, but they put up a ton of points. It's just easy. They're going to win by 7+. We're going to take them -4.
Love it. Good picks.
I feel good about these ones.
You sounded confident.
I really do feel good.
I love it.
Yep.
Fading yourself works sometimes.
Yes.
It's going to work this week. All right, my college football week 12 locks. I'm taking a pick from both of you guys today.
Nice.
So my first pick is going to be Oregon State -1 at home against Washington. Pretty sure 99% of the public is going to be on Washington this week. It just doesn't make any sense. 8-2 team favored by 1 against a top 4 team in the nation. Makes no sense. The Beavs have been rolling. DJ Ukulele balling all season. Beavs have been my team, and I gotta ride with them on the trappy line. So Oregon State -1 is my first pick. Second pick is going to be Georgia -10 at Tennessee, simply because this is just the time of year where you bet on the best teams in the nation to win by a lot. It's as simple as that. Georgia killed Ole Miss last week. It was a top 10 matchup. It wasn't even close. Georgia's rolling. Carson Beck's playing well. Tennessee isn't that great of a team. I know it's on the road. It's a rivalry game, but I'm taking Georgia -10. And then my third pick is going to be USC -6.5 at home against UCLA. UCLA put up 7 points last week, I think, against Arizona State. They don't have the offense to keep up with USC. I know USC's defense is bad, but 6.5 points is just not enough. I think Caleb Williams is going to go off. So give me USC -6.5 there. And then I'm going to utilize my bonus lock. And I'm going to go, if you want to find this bonus lock, you got to go on our grouped page.
Nice.
So go to the link in our bio, tap on our grouped page, sign up, and you're going to get my bonus lock for the week.
How many units are we up?
We are up 18 units so far as of Monday, 11/13. That's a lot of units. You got to join the group page. We got a bunch of guys in there giving out their picks every week. It's just a nice community, people hyping each other up, giving out picks, giving out winners, give out your picks. It's a great place, so sign up for the grouped. That's where you'll get my bonus lock for the week. Good picks, boys.
Love it.
I like it. Let's throw it to Chris real quick for his locks of the week.
All right, we're back on this Tuesday morning. What a beautiful morning it is out here. Got my Revo shades on to see the board clearly. Here are my Week 12 locks of the week for college football. My first pick is going to be Northwestern +1.5 at home against Purdue. Talked about it a couple weeks ago. David Braun, the head coach for Northwestern, what he's done with this football team is incredible. I think he should be coach of the year in the Big Ten. Northwestern lost Pat Fitzgerald at the beginning of the year, all the scandals they had, and now they're 1 win away from bowl eligibility, so I think they're going to play inspired. And Purdue struggles on the road. They're a dumpster fire, so give me Northwestern +1.5. For my second pick, I'm going to Madison. I'm going Nebraska, Wisconsin, under 37.5. I just think this is way too many points for two bad offenses. I mean, Wisconsin only scored 3 points against Northwestern at home this last week. And Nebraska's offense, I mean, you've seen it all season. Who knows who's going to start at quarterback, whether it's Sims, Harburg, Purdy. Either way, whoever starts is going to turn the ball over. They'll go to somebody else. They'll turn the ball over. And I just don't think either team can get to 17 points, which leads to an under. And then last pick, I'm going Oregon State -2 at home against Washington. I think Oregon State's going to pull off the upset here and hand Washington their first loss. DJ Uiagalelei, their offense is explosive. Yes, Washington can score 2, but I think at home, Oregon State plays better. Washington's kind of been living on the fence the last couple weeks. I think it bites them this week. So give me Oregon State -2, pulling off the upset. Book it.
Nice. Good picks.
Good picks, Chris. Great
Really
job. He's so good. Can we get a quick update on the scoreboard?
Yeah.
So
So
Trev might be giving a
think
comedy
I'm dead.
special.
Yeah.
Chris is in the lead at 60%. I am at 55%. Dylan's at 54. Trevin's at 35.
Need a 4-0 week.
4-0 week could help a lot.
I got
Could
2
change
weeks
things.
left.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
It's
go nuts.
looking
We'll
like
go through bowl season,
Yeah.
yeah.
so you'll have chances there.
Because I was thinking how we were going to do this, if we were incorporating our over-unders in this, or if it was strictly.
We could
That
count
would
that
help
as
me.
a win.
Yeah.
Each one,
It
win or
should.
loss.
It's got to count for something.
Should we also? I was thinking, when college is over, we'll still have a couple weeks of NFL. Should we roll it into NFL?
Absolutely.
Sure.
That's where I make my run.
I think we probably should. Just
Unless we want Chris to lose. Because Chris is going to go 0-2 in win totals. So if we want Chris to give the special, because that would only get him 1 win. If it's just college.
I still got to catch
Well,
up a lot.
yeah. NFL would give all three of us a chance to get past Chris,
Yeah.
because I want to see Chris give a comedy special. That'd be fantastic.
I need to look into that still.
Yeah,
See
we'll
if it's
figure it
like
out.
actually feasible.
Yeah, we will.
Because I was trying to figure out how that's going to work. Like, because if Trevin, because you're going to win both your totals, aren't you?
I think so. Forgot what I had.
Should we have those totals be worth more, or just one?
It's
I
a
was thinking-
season long thing.
It is a season long.
Yeah, I mean, Chris is going to get screwed.
How can we screw Chris?
Chris isn't here to defend himself.
Yeah. I don't even remember who I took, honestly.
I
I took Oregon over, I think. and
Yeah, and Florida under.
Florida under.
I got Coastal Carolina under. That's easy. And I can't.
And then you have SMU.
Oh yeah, they're 8-2. What was theirs at?
8.5. So you got to win one more.
They're favored by
That-
7.5 this
They
week.
are. They've got a couple tough games, though,
Yeah.
in the conference. Are they Conference USA?
I don't know.
Because Chris has Wisconsin
I got Preston Stone on my
over
back now.
8.5. And he has under.
dead.
So that's dead.
And he has under Oklahoma State 6.5. That's also dead.
Oh, dead.
Yeah. Oh, SMU plays Navy last game. They're bad.
Oh, yeah.
Should be easy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. All
Probably a
right.
Discussion we want to have with Chris.
Yeah. Boys Down Bad Parlay, week 12. And we're seeing the board clear thanks to our Revo sunglasses. Code Boys Down Bad 20, Revo.com, 20% off your order. Trevin, would you like to start us?
Yep. Throwing it over to the NFL as college has just kicked me in the rear multiple times in and out. NFL is my best sport. I'm just going to stick to what I know. With that being said, we're taking the Bears plus 10 on the road against the Lions. It's a divisional game. Take the underdog. That's always profitable. But here's why I like them. Their offense has been okay with Badgett, but Fields should be coming back. Few days extra of rest because they played on Thursday. At 10 points is way too much. It's, I mean, like I said, divisional dog. It's a profitable trend. Bears are, they're not great, but 10 points is too much. I think they keep it within the number.
I like it. Lions coming off an emotional win.
Yep, Lions are set a
Chargers.
huge win.
Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Jordan, what do you got?
I'm going to take Kansas plus 8 against K-State. Rivalry game. I'm taking the 8 points here. I'm a little bit worried with the quarterback situation with Kansas because their backup got hurt.
Oh,
So
Third string's decent.
third
He
string
almost won him the
decent.
game last
yeah,
week.
Jalen Daniels has been like questionable every week, so I feel like
I feel like this would
rivalry
be
game,
the week.
if he's gonna come back, it's gonna be now.
Rivalry week. You're gonna come back if you can. It also probably speeds up your timeline a little bit with the backup being hurt. You
Yeah.
don't. It's a rivalry game. You don't want to lose to K-State. That's the thing. So, if you're at 85%, I think he's gonna come back just because he doesn't want. I think he's a senior, maybe.
No idea.
TikTok will let me know if that's wrong. But you always want to have a winning record against your rival. So I'm going to take Kansas plus 8, rivalry game.
Love it.
I like
Not
it.
gonna
That's a
say
good pick.
Anything else about Kansas?
Sprinkle money line.
Always sprinkle.
Yeah.
All right, my parlay pick, simply just riding the hot hand this week. It's going to be Illinois, Iowa under 30.5. Iowa has been winning these egregious under games the past, 4 weeks? I think they've been given up 25 points total in the past 4 games, which is insane. Their defense is good. Their offense is terrible. Illinois had a big scoring week last week, but I think Iowa's going to keep their offense in check, and it's going to be under 30.5. Now we're going to throw it to Chris for his locks.
All right, for my boys down bad week 12 parlay pick, I'm going Oregon State, Washington over 63.5 points. Just talked about this game earlier. I think DJ Uyunglele and that offense is explosive at home. They have good weapons on the outside. They can run the ball. Their defense isn't great, so I think they can give up a lot of points. And that leads to Washington, Michael Penix Jr., all his weapons on the outside. We've seen what they've done all season on offense. They score a lot of points. I think both teams can easily get in the 30s, which leads to the over. So give me Oregon State and Washington over 63.5 points.
All right.
I like
Great
it.
pick.
Great pick. Great picks. We got 2 more.
We
two more
gotta hit one.
chances.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have bowl season at least.
We
but
will, yeah. It's just we can't go a whole season without hitting one.
That'd be tough after winning the Bet Your Mortgage
Yeah.
award.
I mean, we've been so close multiple times. We lost on a hook
Yeah, that
like the
hurt.
3rd week.
Yeah.
That
sucked.
if we win that turns the tides
Yeah.
because it's an early winner.
I agree. Then you're just playing with house money, but it's all right. We're gonna hit one this week. All right, NFL. Let's throw out some picks real quick. Trev, do you have an NFL pick for us?
Yep. It's gross, but I'm taking the Giants plus 10
Oh God.
at the Commies.
Yuck.
Giants are awful, but Commies' defense is bad. I think the Giants are just going to pound the run game with Saquon. Washington doesn't have a good run defense. I think they're just going to try to keep it out of their hands as much as possible, make it an ugly game. Just trust Saquon. They're going to give it to him 30 times. Just, I don't know. They've been playing so bad, but
They're so
we'll
bad.
see. It's just plug your nose, make the bet, and hold on for dear life.
Is Tommy DeVito gonna play again?
I think so.
He's so bad.
He'll learn.
He is so bad.
He's got some experience now. He'll learn.
He might be the worst professional quarterback I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's up there with Peterman.
But he's played some hard defenses.
True. He's not throwing as many picks.
Yeah.
He just can't move the ball.
Which is almost worse. I feel like I'd rather have, if I was a Giants fan, I'd rather have him just trying to sling it and make plays.
Yeah.
But when
I
you're
agree.
you're playing that bad and it's kind of boring, it's like, this sucks.
I think they had against the Cowboys. They had 3 drives in a row where they started inside the 5 and they
Yeah.
didn't make it outside the 5.
I mean, that's just a tough spot.
Yeah. But okay, I like that pick. Well, I don't like it, but
We'll
it's
see.
a plug your nose and just take it.
Divisional game again.
Divisional
Take the
game.
dog.
Take the dog. All right, Peters, what do you got?
I'm gonna take the Eagles plus 3 at Kansas City. I don't have a lot of faith in this one. It's Monday night, bright lights. I think the Eagles are just gonna. It's a revenge game for the Eagles. I think I get Chiefs are coming off a bye, but I think Travis Kelce might be a little slow, might be a little distracted.
Is Taylor gonna be there?
Don't think Taylor's gonna be there because she's international right now.
Eagles had a bye too. So
Perfect.
There
Both
you
teams
go.
coming
I
off a
do
bye.
like that.
I think Jalen Hurts is going to try and prove it that it was the turf's fault they lost. I don't know. This game just jumped out at me. I didn't have a ton of reasoning why I loved it. It just kind of jumped out. I was like, ooh, I thought this would be closer to 1, maybe a pick 'em. So I get it's on the road, but bright lights, big time players come to play.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles plus 3, maybe sprinkle some money line.
I like that.
I
Might-
really like that pick, actually.
Might as well throw some money line on it.
Didn't get a lot of hate for it because my reasoning wasn't great, but
Yeah.
Chiefs are frauds. They've skated by so many games this year.
Mm-hmm.
because
I agree.
who's the Chiefs' best win?
They just beat the Dolphins, but
But the Dolphins might be frauds too.
Dolphins can't beat good teams.
The Chiefs almost blew that game too.
Yeah.
It was on foreign soil though.
Those games
True,
don't
those
count.
games don't count.
Games don't count. All right, good pick. My pick is gonna be The Cowboys -11 at the Panthers. This is just a classic. Cowboys handle bad teams, and when they play good teams, they can't win. So they've done it to the Giants twice this year. They're playing a worse team. They're favored by more than 10. Their offense. Dak is good enough to beat the bad teams, and he can beat them by a lot.
He's looked good.
He looks good. He actually did look good against
Eagles.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
He looked good. They had chances to win that game. Classic. They just couldn't get it done. That's what always happens. But this is a good Cowboys team playing a bad Panthers team. They're just going to win by a lot. Don't overthink it. Easy. All right. Chris, we're going to throw it to Chris for his NFL lock.
All right, for my Week 11 NFL lock, I'm going to Monday night, possibly the game of the year in the NFL so far, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs, and we're going to take the Eagles +3. Don't be afraid to sprinkle that money line at +130. I just think the Eagles are the better team. Chiefs are coming back. Yeah, they had a bye, but they're coming back from Germany. And I just think Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Swift, and that Eagles front four on defense is just better than the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs have struggled on offense. I think the Eagles will find a way to shut down Kelsey. And when teams have shut down Kelsey, the Chiefs' offense doesn't know where to go. So I think the Eagles take it on Monday Night Football next week. So give me the Eagles +3 at the Chiefs.
All right. Great pick, Chris.
Good one.
Nice.
Surefire winner.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Good picks this week, boys. College football's running out,
Ugh.
unfortunately. All right. NFL this week on the grid.
Yep.
Everything lined up.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Seahawks first round draft picks, Smith and Jigba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jahmyr Gibbs for Lions.
And then no. Justin Jefferson does not have 5,000 yards.
Gibbs. No, not Jefferson yet. They have that, who's a really good receiver. He's an analyst now for the Vikings.
Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah, Randy
Was
Moss.
he a
I
first round
guess.
pick, though?
I have no idea.
He's 5,000 plus receiving yards for the
Yeah, but-
Vikings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking somebody else.
Does Edelman have Edelman or Gronk?
Oh, you could do Randy Moss for either of those, actually.
Oh, I did it for the Vikings.
That's fine.
Gronk was more touchdowns, but
I would say Edelman then.
Deion Branch.
I like Edelman. He got a lot of yards. And he played a long time.
Is 5,000 a lot?
Probably.
It's got to be a
We can
decent.
pocket it.
First round pick, Calvin Johnson for 5,000 first round
He
pick.
first round
Was he a
pick?
first
He
rounder?
has to be,
Probably.
Like Georgia
Yeah.
Tech.
Let's do it.
Sure.
That's going to suck if he's not.
We could do Chad Johnson too, but I don't know if he was a first
That's-
rounder. Do Calvin.
Okay.
Okay. So we
Patriots 5,000 plus to get rid of the stats.
and then the teams. Okay.
Edelman, or should we just pocket it?
I think Edelman would have gotten it.
He probably does. Yeah.
I trust it.
Yeah.
He was in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say,
All right.
if he doesn't have
Teams.
5,000.
Okay. Teams.
Sue didn't play for Vikings or Patriots.
Sean Alexander.
Vikings and Lions is Hawkinson.
Yeah.
Yes. Good one.
That's got to be it.
Yeah, 49%.
Oh, I thought it was going to be even more.
Lions and Patriots.
I'm trying to think of like backups.
Yeah. That's where my mind immediately goes.
Gosh, Dan Orlovsky is just the first name that comes to my head whenever I see the Lions.
Okay. Blanking at the start.
3.5 left.
Golden Tate. What team do we have? Vikings and Lions.
Yep.
Okay. Patriots and Lions.
There's something obvious.
Yeah. Who are the Lions running backs? Jamal Williams.
Amir Abdullah.
I think
he's never on the
LeGarrette
Patriots.
Blount played for both of them.
Is he on the Lions?
I think so. Pocket it. Pretty sure he did.
I'm trying to think of.
Man, I feel like there's something there for everyone. I just
I
can't
know.
get my tongue on it.
Seahawks. Okay.
I'm trying to think of wide receivers for the Seahawks.
I've had the same ones forever. Taylor Lockett's been there.
Yeah.
Noah Fant.
He was on the Broncos earlier.
Yeah. Sean Alexander. I think he was there the whole
He
time.
might have been on the Patriots.
That's what I thought.
That sounds familiar. I mean, we have 2 minutes, but
Yeah, we got time.
that sounds really familiar. Minute 50.
What else was on? Vikings and Seahawks.
Kyle Van Noy. Patriots and Lions.
He definitely played for the Patriots
He definitely played for the Lions.
for sure.
Kyle Van Noy.
I think he played for the Patriots, didn't he?
I was more confident with the Lions. I know he was on the Lions.
I don't know.
Pocket it.
Yeah, pocket. We're pocketing two on the same one.
No, I thought we had.
LeGarrette Blount for Lions.
Oh, we had
Patriots.
Sean Alexander for
Seahawks.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Seahawks, maybe.
Yeah.
Minute left.
I know he was on the Seahawks.
Okay, so we have a guess at least for the bottom two. Let's think Seahawks, Vikings.
Quarterbacks.
Who had the Vikings had for quarterbacks? Kirk Cousins.
Bridgewater.
Did Bridgewater play?
I don't think so.
No.
That's the thing. Seattle hasn't many quarterbacks either.
No.
Geno play for any? Nope.
Who else did Geno play for?
Jets.
Jets, yeah. Gosh.
Because they've gone
KJ Osborne. I don't think
Brett Favre didn't play for.
Hasselbeck.
Hasselbeck might have.
Maybe.
Did he play for the?
Maybe a guess. Did he
He
play
did-
for the Patriots?
That's what I was thinking.
Could have.
I think we try. Oh, we have
That sounds right.
12
It
seconds.
does.
We got to start guessing.
I'm
Yeah.
doing Kyle Van Noy for.
'Kay.
We don't have a guess for the other one though.
We're
Van
gonna-
Noy.
Hanoi? Yes. Okay, so
We're out of time, so we just got to.
Hasselbeck or Sean Alexander.
I like Hasselbeck.
Okay, I kind of do too.
That could be
Wait,
better.
Matt Hasselbeck or Tim Hasselbeck?
Matt.
Matt played for 16 years. So.
Yeah.
Tim Hasselbeck was the other one.
Nope.
Ah,
Should we just try Sean Alexander
For what?
for Patriots? Seahawks?
Oh, yeah, we can do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Try to get 8. Nope.
Why did I think he played for
I don't know. I did too. All right, Vikings, Seahawks was Adrian Peterson.
We did.
He was on the
Oh,
Seahawks.
Yeah. Gosh, I should
would
have got
not have
that.
thought
Yeah, he did.
Warren Moon, quarterback.
Did LeGarrette
Nate
Blount?
Burleson.
No.
Percy
I would
Harvin.
never.
We should have got
Oh.
Percy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Did LeGarrette Blount play for the Lions and Patriots?
Let me look at those.
I just need to see that.
Oh, Lions and Patriots.
He definitely
Not a lot jumping out to me. Matt Castle. That's a good backup.
Matt
We should have
Castle,
guessed.
yeah.
LeGarrette Blount. Yep.
Yeah.
Danny Amendola. He's played everywhere.
did. Yeah, he has played for both of those.
What was the one we didn't get?
Vikings, Seahawks.
No, that was Percy Harvin.
Patriots.
Seahawks. Deion Branch wouldn't have got that. No, nothing.
Didn't you throw out Deion Branch?
Yeah, but for 5,000 yards.
yeah.
But he did play
Josh
for the Seahawks.
Gordon.
I remember that. Wouldn't have got that. I don't think.
Josh Gordon.
I don't think I would have got that. I forgot he played for the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right,
That was
not
a tough
bad.
one.
That was tough. Those
Yeah.
teams are tough.
Yeah. I mean, 7 out of 9.
All right, roulette.
Changes all the time. I mean, we could just do one. And then if it hits the number that he sends,
Oh, true. Yeah, I'll just do one. I got 2.
24.
15.
All right.
Oh, session has expired.
Classic.
No.
He hasn't been practicing. At least he's honest. He hasn't been practicing. Penn,
15.
Penn is beating Villanova.
I know. That was one of my picks.
That's
You did put
Penn at home. Trust it. 15. Oh. 36.
we'll see if he picks it.
I would love for Chris to pick.
I can do one
36.
more.
He gets a 5.
We'll do one more. Give him 2 chances at hitting it.
There's no chance
He
would
says
pick
either one.
36.
All right, one more.
Oh, that was in
Oh,
15.
26.
26.
Okay, 36 and 26. We'll see if he sends it in. All right. Good pod, boys. Good picks.
Let's beat
Let's get a win.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, why not?
Somehow. Scrape
Piece
it
it together.
together.
Let's beat Riders, Stony Brook, and Oregon State first.
Yes, that's true. Piece it together. All right. So this is the Boys Down Bad podcast. I'm Dylan.
Peters.
Trev.
Have yourselves a top 10 weekend.